happening with that. But if we had something like a person with AIDS, I would have carried Daryl to Jesus by myself if I had to. And I would have presented him to Jesus and said, please, they're making the whole world believe this is a gay disease. They're making the whole world believe, especially the religious right, trying to believe that this was God's curse upon our community. We're not only losing people and crying on a daily basis and knowing to look at what's going on. You know, there's a kind of look with cancer, and at least with HIV/AIDS when you see it. If it's gone to the physical state, you can tell. You know, and the stigma of people here in Great Falls refused to have groceries. We don't want you in any of the lines. Went into the emergency room sick, and they didn't want to treat him because, you know, it just was AIDS. Everybody got afraid of it. Where were all the people that were taught about the leper? Think about those movies we've watched on TV. The ones about the missionaries that have gone into the leper camps. Well, you know, in Jesus' world, it's okay if you're a leper. Because Jesus wants to pull you back in a place where you can be with the third one, which is community. How important it is to have a community. How important it is to be in a people of faith. A people who pray. A people who meditate. A people who help us along our journey with the challenges that come. We have a parent or parents that is important to have. We need love. Because God needs love. Out of everything that God created, what was the one thing God could not do? God could not make us love God. It has to come from us, where we open up and love God. God needed that from the human creature that were created. That were created because God knew, I need love, we need love. God knew that in creating us who we were, that we would come together. Sometimes maybe more loosely as friends. Sometimes maybe more intimate as friends. You know, usually that circle goes from acquaintances, maybe then to friends, and maybe some really close people that you maybe just have 5. You know, 5 people that you can say, absolutely no, these are my best friends. God knew that we needed to have helpmates, and I don't need to say that's a marriage. We need people close enough that help as we do our spiritual walk. So Christ came in human form to love. Because love breaks up all blockages. And the Holy Spirit knows that we need that sweet kiss of love for ourselves and for those around us. I'm going to close this sermon today with a song I think most of you are familiar with. Angela may have played it also, but the words are with it. It's Michael Smith's Song of Friends. And I just would like to invite you as this plays to kind of move into that. The words are on Sing With if you want. It's a very, very powerful idea of how to have friends. And sometimes friends move on. And sometimes friends cross over or go in transition. But it's about the journey. It's about right now. Who are we walking with right now? Look around. I get to see all of you because I'm way up in the heaven here. But you have a friend. And we're learning how to do that.